Hello and welcome to another edition of Breaking Barriers. Hi, I'm your host CJ Devgun.
Preview.
The objective of this channel is to share with you proven tools and techniques that will help you grow and reach your business objectives. The topic for today is why do most large transformational programs, initiatives fail? Core business transformations are not easy, especially because there is a huge amount of internal conflict and resistance to change. We all have experienced how difficult change is. Now imagine changing a whole organization. On top of that, changing the way you have been doing your business for years and in some instances for decades. And that too with profit. What a steep climb that is. Staying on the Southwest theme, do you think other major airlines did not try to copy their business models? Most did, but they failed. Why? Because they were internally torn and met with resistance. Resistance from the corporate leaders, resistance from their employees, resistance from the customers they serve. To completely unpack the way you've been doing business for decades and build a new model comes with its own set of very difficult decisions. And each decision comes with serious implications. Let's explore a few examples. Number one decision that any traditional airline will have to grapple with when moving to Southwest model is, do they continue to operate in a hub-spoke model or move to point? If they continue with their hub and spoke model, now they have to wait for connecting passengers if a connecting flight is late. They have to wait for that baggage to come through, which means that you cannot turn around a plane within 20 minutes. Another example, do you continue to operate in multiple classes? Because you are serving business customers. They want their perks. If you continue to operate in multiple classes means lower occupancy, which results in higher operating costs. Another example is if you are a traditional airline where you are operating with a fleet of aircraft with multiple different models. You have Airbus, you have Boeing, you have DC, all kind of aircrafts. Converting to a single fleet means breaking all those leases, and breaking lease means a lot of expenses. And if you continue to operate with multiple models means continuingly high operating expenses, because now you have need to maintain an inventory of spare part for each model of aircraft that you carry. Even within Boeing, you may have 737, 747, 787, 77, 757. Airbus, you can have again multiple models, A320, A321, A340, A330, and so on. And then each person who's operating on those aircraft, whether they are mechanics, engineers, pilots, crew, they need to be certified on each model. So now you have to have a large pool of staff that you need to maintain to operate that. In my experience, most organizations struggle to make these difficult decisions. And what happens when you're not able to make decisions? Confusion, chaos. Organizations end up losing their identity. In Hindi, we have a saying, "Dhobi ka kutta, na ghar ka, na ghat ka." Translating to English, the washerman's dog is neither of the house nor ghat. And ghat in English means riverbank where they wash their clothes. In the example of traditional airlines adopting Southwest model, they alienated their loyal customer base as they were not happy with no seat allocation at the time of booking, limit on check-in luggage, or no access to airport lounges. In a nutshell, when embarking on a major transformational journey, you must ensure three things. Number one, your new activities that you are planning to adopt are complementary. They reinforce your existing models and existing activity sets. Number two, allow sufficient time for your new activities and competencies to form roots and flourish. And number three, most importantly, be decisive. Because as discussed earlier, indecisiveness causes confusion and chaos. That is it for today. Thank you for watching. I would love to hear comments back from you. Any questions or topics that you would like for me to cover in future, please type them in the comment section. And if you enjoyed today's video, do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you and goodbye.